Hello there and welcome back to Strategic Command World War II, War in Europe, as we continue our fight to the last bullet against the evil one, the Warmonger Guy. And I think it's time to finally see what he's capable of, as Belgium should fall, most likely. I don't know how in air it wouldn't. And we'll see if he can destroy my first defensive line, or at least weaken it. Let's see, I'm very curious about it. And of course, what he will do to my guys in Cuxhaven. Okay. No, he found me. But he's got probably no real supply to speak of. Beautiful! Yes! Bombard him, please. Amazing job. Beautiful. Defend yourself, hurt him. Ah, damn it. Okay. So he went after this army. Trenches. This. Okay. It's not really. Interesting. So we will reinforce you. First army destroyed, Belgium. French morale and British suffer because Belgium surrendered. Unexpectedly, of course. Okay. See how swiftly you can end anything, for the desire for peace shall never end. Embrace it now and leave the war. Oh, my dude. My dear dude. No, thank you. No, thank you. Now, this guy. That's nice. So I think I want to secure more the outskirts of Paris. So we'll deploy you here. What do we have with you? Oh yes. Oh yes, here we go. One of you. And then sub in here, because I want to see what's going on. Other than that, did I sunk his one sub? I don't think so. So, no, it was here, but it's not anymore. And it had like 0 supply. You know that he's here, just like that. 1 supply. But I want to take a look for his sub. Might have retreated back here. Do we make him dive? I think we do. If we do, still at 1 supply, I want him at 0. Okay, now. That's what I wanted to see. That's not what I wanted to see. Where are you? I don't think we are going to find you, unfortunately. So I will satisfy myself that... do I need to take this damage every turn? Kill him, please. No, of course not. Of course you wouldn't. No, there is no way. Second. Those zero attack, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I would love to move you back to port, because we need to start dealing with those, and we'll see. Of course, I've lost them. That's it when it comes to this situation. Diplomacy. That is nowhere near close enough. That's a bit worrisome, but we can still upgrade him and escape immediately. Let's move him back south. Won't be expecting that one. Frenchies need to be protected with my British units. Oh, whoa. Okay, so we sink them all. You're out of port, you're out of port. Oh my Jesus Christ. We know that he's got one here. Can't even see it by now. Oh my dear Lord. That's a thing of beauty. Thing of beauty indeed. Now. Oh, we've got you as well. Screen. That's what I'm talking about. Now. Here. Now that you're in here... What? He left Hamburg open? Two? Oh, we cannot. Okay. That's good. Wow. Okay. We've taken his national morale. Thank you. Okay, bravissimo. Now, as I said, how are you doing? You're doing fine. You're doing okay-ish. Maybe it's surprised he did not attack with much more fervor, but I don't mind at all. It's his time and it's his thing that it's his God given right to decide what he's going to do with his time. If he wants to sit on the Belgian border, I don't mind it at all. Now, got you, but he did not attack with his paratroopers. And I will have my garrison next turn, so we are not anywhere in a hurry to actually move him to Calais, so let's leave it as it is. Now, Other than that, that makes more sense to me. That's fine. We move here, we'll do the same thing. It's a good defensive effects against his tanks. That will work. July 16, that should be on time, I think. Here or here, I wonder. Well, with Ruin, I will probably create something like this. It would be done quicker. Is it correct? That's okay. Not sure what happened there, but let's take a look at this once more, because you can do just that. Like that, yes. I wonder whether he's going to try to attack me. Now we can deploy you. I will deploy him. You know what, let's just do that. Now, do I want this army in Paris? I think I do, but first we need to operate you. Here, okay. Now you will start your walk. Swap you with Chalon, HQ there. Are we still in range? Yes, we are, but we are not in range of Metz, which needs to be reinforced full. Okay, you need to be reinforced as well. It's okay, you are getting somewhere ready. Comes to your national morale. Normal morale, not national morale, that is. Now we've got those two guys that can be redeployed, and I'm going to do so. First, I have forgotten almost about you. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. I still can't believe that happened, but okay. If you are to take Kiel, because he can't now operate unit to Kiel, we will have free passage through the Baltic. That's plenty of MPPs also to lose for him. Now, transport 29, transport 28. Clear or not? This is a nice hex to be entrenching in. 3, you have 2. I think it's time to maybe reinforce some of these boys, maybe even HQ. But of course, most important things first. Units. Well, that's just asking to be reinforced now, but you are more important. It's a nice amount of entrenchment we have here. How are you looking? That looks better to me. $92. We might need some of these MPPs. Definitely I'm going to reinforce you. I have to kind of start reinforcing you at least. What I'm going to do is slowly reinforce some of these guys. You paratroopers might be coming. Right there. I think I do. It's, well, way less riskier than Vichy. Oh, I've forgotten about you. Okay, so we'll have you as a reserve. Well, maybe even here. No, probably not. I'm not really worried too much about his navy because his navy isn't here. No, for now. Okay. Now, purchase. That's a bit too late. So we are not going to bother with new units. Armor train, that's the best use for the British MPs, of course. Now, I can do with those MPs though. Let's upgrade my navy, which desperately needs some upgrades. Maybe even anti-aircraft. No, I'm not really worried about that one. And now I'm going to upgrade his naval weaponry because we are going to escape this very dangerous location. Where is my carrier going in? Of course. That's what I could have expected. I'm going to go for long range as well, so why the hell not, if we have money for it. Well, you are still okay. Ish. You can flank us. And you will need to return to port very, very soon. That was a mistake. Nothing about you. And it's okay, we probably won't have that many. Well, he can attack from many cores. He's so heavy on cores. And I see a lot of mobility on his units. I haven't really taken notice to that. And it's good news because his mobility means that he spent tons of MPPs on mobility instead of like better units. We've seen so far only 3 tanks, maybe, I think 4. Maybe 4? I'm not really sure. That's not 4 tanks against my anti-tanks. I don't know if that's good or bad. Let's see. So Lille lost some, yeah, due to the North France, but we've got HQ in here, which means we still got supply necessary. Of course, we're losing value on this mine. Metz is almost already done. Still, this mine is secured as long as Lille is in my hands. He did not put a unit adjacent, which means he will only have 2 prepared attacks with those guys, which is not that worrisome, to be honest. Of course, their morale is worrisome, but our readiness is on par with them because they are not attached to HQ. You are not attached. You are attached. Okay, you can be attached. You are attached. Those guys are attached. Great news. You are not. Frontline units are not attached. That's nice. Look at him. 75%. My dudes have 80%. Oh, that might be an idea. Increase my odds with this money that we have remaining. So I think O'Connor will see some action. It's worth. Anything that can improve my odds is worth the investment. Heavy price of it. So now let's wander. You do not seem like you'll be on the front line soon, but you might. You know what? How are you doing? 82, and with Monty, 85. Okay, what I'm going to do is sacrifice you with Alexander or Okilek, Rook or Blader. Let's go with Alexander, 80%. 82, worth it, and now 82, save. And with this, 84. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach new anti-aircraft guns. You might be in danger, you might be in danger. Probably you are the top tier. Okay, I've got you attached, those 5. These 4. Got one more aircraft coming in. Got those guys ready, third anti-aircraft, second anti-aircraft, first anti-aircraft and Malta anti-aircraft units. Ready to defend our positions from the evil. We got you prepared for... he did not commit his paratroopers, which means I think he might do something like that. I wouldn't be surprised. But we've got you, because I have forgotten about you. But well, you are still Captain Surprise, so you will recover a little bit more. And that's fine where we are right now. It's fine. You will recover Lyon next turn, so they won't be ready. Let's take a look at Italian spending. Spent 100, so he did not vote any units, which means that he did not buy paratrooper. That's good news. I'm not really sure why he waited so long to buy units, but it's alright in my book. Did he not retain his research on first turn? Maybe he didn't. That's great. That is indeed the case. Alexander Montgomery. Beautiful. King of beauty. That's how it is. Metz is not worried, does not worry me too much because we reinforced it and he does not seem to have that many units around here. He might go with paratroopers behind Metz, which I don't care about. That is what he is actually going for. Because we've got Mulhauser and we can just evacuate them through Mulhauser if we won't cut off him. And if he lands here, then we just killed him. So that's great. You are getting your morale back to snuff, like this guy. Speaking of morale, let's take a look. Yeah, that's a huge loss of the Belgium here. 107. Ah, it's because we took Hamburg. It's insane. And his morale will suffer for a while. That's at least what I am hoping for. There is no way I'm going to attack Core with the dots. especially with all this entrenchment that I have, that he has to get rid of somehow. Might try to go through France, but I'm not really sure about it. I would love to put him like somewhere around here, but we've got enough forces. Maybe you, I don't know. But he's got so many tanks in here, he's not going to use his tanks in the south. And he doesn't know about him, because he has no European range. Unless he used his fighters, which he didn't know. To reinforce you, you are not in the best shape ever. For now, we can sit here. So after these fortifications are done, we are going to go to the sides of Paris. Okay, now research. How are we looking? Well, it won't be ready, that's for sure. Well, it might, but who cares? 163. Hello? Hello? Okay. About this. You are fine. I'd love to kill you. I did not find him though. This one sap. It's unfortunate. You can rate it. As you can see, Canada is back in action, which is nice. And we will only lose 3 turns to confront this hex, but not for long, as we are going to attack it as well soon enough. Would love to reinforce those guys. Know what? I might. Let's move it. Know what? Why the hell not? Maybe we get like really lucky. No, we didn't. But it's free experience, it seems. So let's take it. And we'll see whether he will be able to escape at grass. And then we, the army back we make sure that they are at 0 supply, so he has to run off, run away. Anything else? We are ready to attack. Italy should join in like 2 turns, I think. Not next turn, but in this 2 turns from now. Seems possible. So we will get some entrenchment value in Lyon. From Lyon we'll be able to attach like those 4, I think. Which leaves you vulnerable, but that's something we have to deal with. Losing this city is not nice, but well, can't really protect this line. Because let's take a look at supply. Yeah, those mountains are not enable in this supply, and because this is road, we are not losing supply in the mountains. This is hills, but not mountains, but it's working anyway for me. You can even look at the difference between hills and mountains. Defense bonus soft and hard, 1. And in mountains, that's pretty damn nice. Tanks, 4. In the hills, it's no. The hills, it's 1 as well. So he wants to go for this hex, be my guest. does not seem like he's going to, I might say. Syrian, Tunisian Corps, French Corps, Polish units in defend France, that's right. Okay. 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 Alright, let's send it out. Okay. So they have taken Dunkirk, as you can see. But this is the only hex I am willing to give free in France, in northern France. There are some in the south, but we've already evacuated civilians from these areas, so we will not take anyone alive. And we are working slowly but surely. Those should be ready before he breaches our lines. Have a bit too much units around here. And now with British money, what we are going to do with British money is buy the units back that he will destroy. Because he will destroy units, that's not even questionable. So that will go here, probably. Well, it looks like corps might be the first casualty of this war. In France, we don't have money to buy them back, so we'll just pull another fresh unit in there. How are you doing? 4759. Let's take a look. That's... yeah, as you can see, they will be capable of fighting against the madman. More than capable. And if you want to attack through Maginot, then be my guest, because it will take you some time to break through here. Time that you will desperately need to go into Paris. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe we will see some crazy shenanigans going on. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. But anyway, that will be it for this time, so let's save it. If we can get British national morale to 110, then it would improve my morale modifier. While calculating the modifier, it's now calculated by 1, and instead it will be calculated by 1.1. So that would be a pretty huge boost, like almost, it would be like, in this case, 110, that would be like 88. That's incredible. But probably we won't be able to go into Berlin and post that we see. Our dude, secondary supply will have to fight. Third Corps. It's no longer a Third Corps, it is Anti-Madman Commando. Group. And okay, now let's save it. Let's save it. So it was 11, if I recall correctly, without industrial technology being researched, which is pretty huge, 200 pieces per turn for free. And now Canada is back into action. Let's see it. Let's rejoice it, as this was a beautiful turn for our allies. Yes, all. Ah, that's shameful. But we have recovered a little bit by it because of taking Hamburg. Ah, shame on you, shame on you. So we still have to move back, guys. Merchant shipping needless Sydney mines. Okay. Our convoys are being disrupted by this guy, most likely. Oh no! Land lease is over. Because I moved them too far. So because they get the destroyer later on to protect convoy routes, we can send it back, but we can send another ship out. Okay. So be it. Okay. Thank you for watching. Go and check the Warmonger Guy side of things, as we of course continue our fight against the Madman of Peace. So thank you once more, and I will see you next time.